If you smile too much, you will get in trouble. You will. You know why? Because you will seem more approachable to others. I have noticed this currently when I was traveling. What I did was, I didn't do it for purposeful this and that, but I did it just because I was in a bad mood. I was in a bad mood, and the thing was, I was traveling with my family, and I went to my family and my family friends, this and all of that. But I was traveling, and I was in a bad mood, so I wasn't smiling. I was just like this. I was just like this. No emotion, no anger. People approached me less. People approached me less while I was in a bad mood, while I was not smiling, while I was this and that, while I was just like this, stood up straight. And people approached my family a lot, like just to sell things, not approached in that way, but like to sell things. I can laugh with you guys because with you people because I'm shooting this content. Okay, this is not like you're gonna approach me. But if in real life I have realized this just now, just on this trip, and I'm giving you the, let's just say, golden apple without without you having to climb the tree. The golden apple I'm gonna give you is break your social constraints and break your social beliefs. Why? Because people say you have to be nice to have a conversation with somebody. You have to be nice to be happy with somebody. You have, if you be a little rude, he might get offended. But let me tell you a thing. While I was traveling, we parked our car in a place. We parked our car in a place, and there was another car that came right by us, and he parked it there too. Now, the place we came at, we have to climb around 500 stairs to get to the mountain. 500 stairs. There was two ways: 500 stairs, or you take a round and get to the top of it, of the gate, and you enter from there. So what happened was, I have traveled to this place previously, so I knew that. I went to my family friend, or all, whatever it is, let's go there and don't go there. Okay, when we were backing our car, when we were planning to go, this is the dude asked us, you bro, are you, he asked me in his local language Hindi. He was like, let me translate to you just that. Yo bro, is this the right path? He was with his family, a driver. Okay, he was with that, and he asked me, is that a good path? I said to him, no, it is not a good path. You have to climb 500 stairs. If you are willing to do that, it is a good path, but I'm gonna go from there, because you can go from your vehicle there, and you don't have to walk like let's just say homeless people to the mountain. And his driver was like, no, he's not telling the truth. Basically, drivers are just lazy. He's not telling the truth, and he can do that. And if I, in on this situation, I realize that if I be like, yeah, yeah, you are right, I didn't know anything, if I be like that, I will look like a clown. So what I did was, I just go there. I was like, what if I climbed that with my car? What if? And he was like, he was so shocked. I I can't say it. He was so shocked, so shocked, because I don't know why. And after that, I had this belief that you have to be nice. So after that, I said to him, I get into my car and we are going. I was feeling bad. I was feeling like, yeah, I talked a little rude to this dude. I talked this, I talked that. I was feeling sad because nothing happened. He doesn't say, why are you speaking to me this rudely? And it is not like I was speaking to him that way because he was a driver. It didn't even come to my mind. I spoke to his, whatever, what you call that, the owner of the car that rented the car, the dude that rented the car, same way. It isn't like I was differentiating in that way, because I hate that. I don't differentiate people on that way. So what happened after that was, this is the amazing story. What happened after that was, we when we go to the parking of this top of the mountain hill, parking of that, the person, the driver the driver got his car, he also came the route we came through, and he parked his car there, and he was smiling at me. When I saw him, he was smiling, because you know what, I was right, he was wrong. And if I be like, nah, nah, you are right, you are right, it would be like I am not dominant, and I love to be dominant. You might be saying this is not true, this try it for yourself. You will get far and save a lot of energy. You will develop better relationships with people if you don't be so giddy goofy people. If you don't be like hee, if you don't be like that, you're gonna, I'm not telling you to talk to everybody like, yeah, what's up dude, yeah, just, yeah, I'm not talking you to talk like that, telling you to talk like that. But you have to find the middle ground for yourself. It depends on the person you are speaking to. If you're speaking to a girl, you have to be a little more goofy, little more, not goofy, I would say little more approachable. That's the right term. You have to be a little more approachable rather than going, you can't go to a girl like, yeah, what's up, give me your number. It will be so crazy. Don't try that. You're gonna get a SA act against you. Okay, you have to be a little approachable from them. But if you're traveling to a place and you are with a companion, you have a companion, and you are not looking for any intimate things there, I would say just don't smile too much. Just be a little serious. If you are being a little serious, people won't approach you. And you know what? I hate this thing. Like, suppose there was a old age woman. There was a old age woman doing a service. I can't remember it now. She was doing a service that I didn't need it, but I had to still do it, and I also gave her a tip. But I still have to do it because she was an elderly lady. She was an elderly lady, and I knew for a fact she wouldn't take my money if I didn't do that service. If I didn't take that service, I think it was something like, I can't remember it. It was something. It was something you wear. I think that you take a picture in. Yeah, I think it was something like that. Because I did a lot of things I can't remember. It was something like that. Yeah, something like that. It was like, yeah, I remember it now. It was. It was, you can take pictures with rabbits. She had a very big white furry rabbit, and we took picture with it, just that. And do I really needed it? No. But do I had to get it after she approved? Yes. Okay, so if you be like that, you don't have to deal with anything else, because I don't like energy that type of myself with myself. I know I'm a good person. I know I like to help people, but I don't like to be surrounded by these things. I know life is hard, but if I have built something that doesn't make my life that hard, why do I need to conversate with people that these lives are hard? Just I avoid that. I avoid that. Just that. This is it. You can figure out for yourself what you want to do, and you can do whatever you want. But I just told you a story. Not smile too much. Be a little serious, and that's the benefit of it. Just that.